Welcome to Part 2 of Mastering the Project Management Essential Knowledge. We'll be covering 20 essential project management FAQs and multiple choice questions for interviews and exams. Question 21. When should an issue be escalated? A. Immediately when discovered. B. Only at project end. C. When it exceeds authority or tolerance. Or D. Never. The PM must resolve all issues. The correct answer is C. When it exceeds authority or tolerance. Escalation is appropriate only when the issue exceeds the project manager's control or agreed thresholds. Premature escalation creates unnecessary noise. Question 22. When should lessons learned be documented? A. Only at project closure. B. At the start of the project. C. Continuously throughout the project. Or D. Only if something fails. The correct choice is C. Continuously throughout the project. Continuous learning improves project outcomes while the work is in progress, not just after it has finished. Question 23. What is the primary focus of quality management? A. Avoiding defects through planning. B. Meeting deadlines. C. Reducing costs. Or D. Increasing scope. The correct answer is A. Avoiding defects through planning. Quality is fundamentally about defect prevention, as fixing errors later is significantly more costly. Question 24. How should resource conflicts be handled? A. Ignore them until delays occur. B. Escalate immediately. C. Replace team members. Or D. Reprioritize work and negotiate availability. The best approach is D. Reprioritize work and negotiate availability. Most resource conflicts are best resolved through effective planning and negotiation, rather than immediate escalation or team changes. Question 25. What indicates a project is ready to close? A. Budget fully spent. B. Team reassigned. C. Deliverables formally accepted. Or D. Sponsor approval alone. The correct answer is C. Deliverables formally accepted. Formal acceptance is the key criterion that defines project completion, not just budget exhaustion or staffing changes. Question 26. What authority does the project charter provide? A. Authority to assign functional managers. B. Authority to control organizational budgets. C. Authority to formally start the project. Or D. Authority to approve all project changes. The project charter grants C. Authority to formally start the project. It authorizes the project and gives the project manager the authority to utilize organizational resources. Question 27. What is the greatest risk of not engaging stakeholders early? A. Increased documentation. B. Misaligned expectations. C. Higher costs only. Or D. Delayed procurement. The greatest risk is B. Misaligned expectations. Lack of early stakeholder engagement frequently leads to misunderstandings and increased resistance later in the project lifecycle. Question 28. Which action best represents risk mitigation? A. Accepting a known risk. B. Eliminating the project. C. Reducing probability or impact. Or D. Ignoring low priority risks. The correct action is C. Reducing probability or impact. Mitigation involves planning actions to decrease the likelihood or consequence of a risk without eliminating it entirely. Question 29. What does float or slack indicate? A. Time a task can be delayed without impact. B. Extra budget. C. Resource availability. Or D. Task priority. Float indicates A. The time a task can be delayed without impacting the project end date. This represents scheduling flexibility. Question 30. When should a project baseline be changed? A. At project midpoint. B. After formal approval. C. When performance deviates. Or D. When the PM decides. A project baseline should only be changed. B. After formal approval. Baselines require a formal change control process to maintain integrity. Question 31. Why is root cause analysis important? A. To document failures. B. To close issues quickly. C. To assign blame. Or D. To prevent recurrence. Root cause analysis is important. D. To prevent recurrence. Understanding the underlying causes of a problem helps prevent future issues. Question 32. Why should assumptions be documented? A. They reduce workload. B. They may introduce risk. C. They replace requirements. Or D. They are always true. Assumptions should be documented because B. They may introduce risk. If an assumption proves to be false, it becomes a new risk to the project. Question 33. What is the most effective way to handle team conflict? A. Replace team members. B. Facilitate open discussion. C. Escalate immediately. Or D. Ignore it. The most effective way to handle team conflict is B. To facilitate open discussion. This method addresses the core issues and helps build team trust. Question 34. What is the main goal of a communication plan? A. Reduce documentation. B. Deliver the right info to the right people. C. Increase meetings. Or D. Control information. The main goal of a communication plan is B. To deliver the right information to the right people. Effective communication is targeted and serves a specific purpose. Question 35. What does a cost performance index, or CPI, greater than 1 indicate? A. Over budget. B. Behind schedule. C. Under budget. Or D. On schedule. A CPI greater than 1 indicates C. Under budget. It means the project is getting more value for the actual cost spent. Question 36. Who is responsible for monitoring a specific risk? A. Sponsor. B. Entire team. CPM only. Or D. Assigned risk owner. The responsibility for monitoring a specific risk belongs to D. The assigned risk owner. Assigning a clear owner ensures accountability for the risk response. Question 37. When should procurement planning begin? A. After vendor selection. B. During execution. C. Early in planning. Or D. After budget approval. Procurement planning should begin C. Early in planning. Early planning of external resources helps avoid later delays and potential cost overruns. Question 38. What is a phase gate review used for? A. Measuring productivity. B. Approving continuation. C. Assigning tasks. Or D. Daily tracking. A phase gate review is used for B. Approving continuation. It is a decision point to assess performance and determine whether the project should proceed, adjust, or stop. Question 39. Quality assurance focuses on A. Detecting defects. B. Fixing errors. C. Improving processes. Or D. Inspecting deliverables. Quality assurance focuses on C. Improving processes. QA ensures that the methods and procedures used are effective for preventing defects in the future. Question 40. Why are dependencies important? A. They assign resources. B. They affect scheduling logic. C. They increase cost. Or D. They reduce scope. The correct answer is B. They affect scheduling logic. Dependencies determine the sequence in which tasks must be performed, which is fundamental to creating the project schedule. Thanks for watching. Please watch part 3 of this video for more questions, where the difficulty level will gradually increase. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep learning efficiently and advance your career.